Hi, everyone. So this tutorial is how to use the Rubric tool. This is going to be my brief tutorial, and it's the 2-minute rubric, as I like to call it, and it's going to give you just a quick glimpse at how you can do a 4-category rubric. But I'll do a deeper dive in another video. So you would get the link in your nav bar, and you would click it, and this takes you into the Rubric tool. So I'm going to start with a fresh rubric. And once you've made a rubric, it's much easier because you can just click copy and just revise from a rubric you've already created. But I'll start fresh here. I click new rubric. It's important to start with title. So I'm just going to title this one sample. On the left are our criteria. Right now I've got 3 set up. I'll add 4 because I'm going to do all 4 categories. So the way that I do it, just knowledge, and for now I'll just put K, T for thinking, C, and then A for application. And often what I do is put my actual criteria right here. So for knowledge, understands causes of World War I, etc. And under my levels, for this one, I'm just going to do this very quickly. So I would put my modifier. So I might put extremely effective. And maybe I'm just going to say I'm going to use that for all of them for now. Again, you probably want to do this in a more well thought out fashion. I'm going to use that across the board. And then I'm going to use considerable here. Control C, Control V. I think you see how this is filling in with the structure, and I can add another level. So let's say I wanted to make a level R, so to speak, or a level M. I just push that plus button, and I'll put level M. And again, I would just put criteria for all of these, and I might put was able to critically analyze a cause, etc., etc., etc. And at that point, if I wanted to, I could publish this rubric, or I could put a points to it if I wanted to, and I would just change type. I would change scoring to points, and you'll see it assigns points. And for this, I'm just going to create a 10-point system. Level 3 would be a 7.5. I can modify these when I actually assess the student. So if I gave them a level 2, I could revise it from 6.5 to 6 if I wanted. And that's created the rubric. And again, I would just fill in the modifiers for this one and some criteria. But I could utilize that if I finished off all of these spaces based on this. I'd probably want to put quite a bit more thinking to it and make clear connections to the expectations. But I think you get the picture on how this works.